Hello. We apologize for that. Streamlabs messed up. Out of our control. I don't know if audio issue is fixed or not, Demon.
It is. I have now generic background music.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Wyatt, for letting us know.
But not in the chat, ooh.
Okay, shut up. Shut up.
I'm a half-ass support the stream.
Shut up.
What?
Stop fighting. But back to what we were talking. What we were talking about.
The
EC3, Aleister Black, Adam Cole.
Yeah.
ECW, Philadelphia, all that. Continue.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't really having a lot more to say about that match. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good. I think.
How far do you think they'll let them go?
I see blood. I see.
No, I don't see.
No,
I
no.
feel like
I
they'll let them. Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say I don't see them deliberately allowing one. We may get one, but not deliberate one.
Okay.
I see them going as far to tell story, and that's it. I don't think they would let them go like that shit. I would agree with VJ though, like that if blood comes out. Like that's just gonna happen.
It'll be the hard way. It won't be a blade job.
No.
I do see them. I see them going thumbtacks. That's the furthest I see them going. Thumbtacks has been a thing in the PG era. Very rarely, but it has been a thing. Unless you're Dean Ambrose and you bust out a chainsaw.
Yeah, never use it.
Did you not know what happened?
No.
When he was revving it, it was actually supposed to start, and he was supposed to run at Brock with it, but it wouldn't start, so they just threw it under the ring and just gave up on it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That's hilarious.
Because if you go back and watch it, he's there like revving it for like 2 minutes, and it just wouldn't come on.
Brock's probably not even that scared of a bloody chainsaw. The guy's a monster, so.
I think the planned spot, as dangerous as it sounds, was for Dean to run at him and for Brock to scoop him up. But obviously Dean would throw it as he's being scooped, so it doesn't do anything to Brock.
Yeah.
Like that was the planned finish. Anyway.
Yo, they're gonna win PWG route, the invisible chainsaw, man.
Oh god. Anyway, back to Adam Cole, baby.
Baby.
The thing is, right, from this match, there are obviously two people that at least were on one. Who do you think is more important to the brand right now?
Between them two?
Yeah, between Aleister Black and Adam Cole. Sorry?
Aleister Black.
Do you see him being around for a while, or like long?
I don't. I see Aleister Black leaving NXT very soon, actually.
Do you think that this would be their opportunity to put Adam Cole over in a big way?
Yeah.
I'm not saying clean or anything. Like he can cheat and win, but like still put him over.
I do see Adam Cole going over non-clean way to keep Aleister Black strong. And I do see Aleister Black moving up sooner than later, but not immediately.
I think Aleister Black is their big call up after Mania.
Yes, I agree. Yes,
I think he has one more marquee NXT match inside him at the Mania show, then he's moving up. What that'll be, I don't know yet, but
his title match, because he still hasn't had the title match.
I'll get to what I think the title match will be next month, the Mania.
Yeah. Oh, but what's it called?
That's the other thing you need to keep in mind, by the way, is that now we're in Mania season. We have to look at the next show, which is the Mania show, like where they're going.
Yeah, think about all stories long term, not just here and now.
Yeah.
Because this is where, this is the official road to WrestleMania. This is where it's all going to be built from. We have to look ahead.
Yep.
But yeah, I think Adam Cole's going over, not clean, and maybe they have a rematch, maybe they don't. I don't know where honestly, I don't know where either of them go from here. I'll be honest. There's other people on this card that I feel the same way about. I don't know where they go from here. But we'll get to that. But I do think Adam Cole's going over in this.
Okay, so I think we should move on to the next match. Which
Tag team titles, I think.
Yep. AOP versus the Undisputed Era. I think this is the AOP send off. To be honest.
Yeah, this is one of the people, or a couple of people that I was thinking, where do they go from here? Authors of Pain.
Yeah, I think they have to go main roster, but my $1 million question about AOP is, where do they go?
Main roster wise?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they might dominate SmackDown because.
But do you have?
Look at the Usos now. I'm not sure. Usos and who are they? Chad and
Gable, Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah. I don't know about them two because the whole thing with the Usos happened and Jay getting. Fined and everything.
I wouldn't think too much about that. That's already swept under the rug.
Well, I know
because it was nothing too serious.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna put it away. It could happen. It could not happen. Like, I still think the Usos are the better team there.
Yes.
I don't think Chad and Shelton can really do much with it.
Just a random note. Thanks for the follow, Catchy.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you. We will be live tomorrow, by the way, for the Rumble again.
Yeah. So
Lurk can hang out. We appreciate it.
Yeah. My issue with. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Vsinghb.
No, I was just gonna say I agree with Cyclone in that I do think they'll end up on SmackDown, but I think they're needed more on Raw.
Yeah, they're needed more on Raw.
Yes.
Because they already have the built-in badasses on SmackDown with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Yeah, I was like the Bludgeon
I
Brothers,
forgot about them.
Yeah.
I forgot about them. Okay. Yeah.
That was going to be my point. Like, that's my problem with them going to SmackDown because you have the Bludgeon Brothers there, and it's like, and then at the same, can't leave them there because of War Machine coming in.
That's something I was going to mention is that what was the team? There was a team.
Machinery?
Sorry, it was American Alpha last year, right, or the year before. American Alpha were doing their whole send-off stick from NXT to main roster, and the way they were written out, I think, was the Authors of Pain debuting. Like they debuted, destroyed them, and that was them gone from NXT, and they got called up. I feel like they will, in like a whole ironic kind of way, do the same thing with the Authors of Pain. They'll lose here, either tomorrow night at the show or at the taping. They'll get jumped by War Machine, and that's how they'll be written off NXT.
But War Machine coming as heels? Though?
Yes.
Oh, just race
it's
heel
the
team
best
for
way
heel
to
team?
bring in two big men is as heels,
Yeah,
as dominating things.
Hell yeah.
Two big monster men.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
one of the best debuts, like Kane, for example.
yeah. Like, what better way to establish a team than to take out arguably the most dominant team in NXT history?
Yep. The most dominant team previously in NXT history. We don't talk about them.
They living it up on SmackDown right now.
Yo, the Fashion Files are their best friends.
I feel like that's where they're going. I do think not Authors Pain, Undisputed Era. Stupid name, by the way.
Yeah. I don't
Can
like
we just
it.
call them Red Dragon?
Please.
They're Red Dragon.
Red Dragon plus Adam Cole.
Yeah, that. Okay. Red Dragon are winning this probably by cheating because they're dastardly heels. If you've seen Bobby Fish's mustache, he's a heel. He's over there tying a women to train tracks, like twirling his mustache. They'll win by cheating, Offers of Pain. I think they'll come out on NXT TV and be like, "Want a rematch? We got screwed." That's where you debut War Machine, have them beat the shit out of them, whatever. Offers of Pain goes up. War Machine's next in line at Mania, maybe.
At the same time,
Because if you think about it, there's no other tag team. Really.
Yeah. TM61's coming back. You have Heavy Machinery, I guess.
Heavy Machinery are not main event tag team. They're just there.
You have what's his face? The Street Profits.
They're just filler tag team. They're like Fashion Police level. They will never be the focus of the tag team though. Like TM61 is too quick. They'll get built up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I see happening. I don't know how they'll cheat. Why they'll cheat.
One way or another, they'll cheat.
Yeah, because it's not like the Authors of Pain have their undefeated gimmick anymore. Like they can end.
And to be honest, I'm really high on Red Dragon myself. I really enjoy the tag team, and their finisher is really beautiful. That high low, I really enjoy the high low.
It's total elimination. It's been done.
Yeah, that's fair, but I really like it. So, and I think them two in particular, not Adam Cole, but them two have a stay in NXT. I actually think there's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish's NXT run so far has been very good. Adam Cole's the one who's been very disappointing and lackluster.
I agree. I think the world of Bobby Fish. I think he's a star.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle O'Reilly is, like Demon was saying, he's the generic wrestler in tights. Like, yes, we get it, you're good, but you're boring. I don't see anything special in him.
I think him as a tag team, they work well.
Yeah, in a tag team, he's great. Like, he can be the workhorse. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't see any. Like, I think he's one of those ones that WWE signed just because he had hype behind his name.
Yeah.
Very similar to CM Punk. They didn't know who Punk was. They didn't know what he was capable of. They just signed him because CM Punk was a popular name.
Yep. Same thing with Seth Rollins. Well, Tyler Black at the time.
Tyler Black, yeah, same thing. Well, I don't know. Maybe they because by then people like Punk was in the company and he could be like, this is the guy you should look out for type thing.
Yeah.
Like CM Punk changed everything.
I'm still upset that they did it my boy Daniel Bryan like that at the beginning of his run.
I think overall it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, no, it worked out good, but at the beginning of his run, it was actually shit. Where they were like, oh.
Yeah, but in hindsight, it worked out. Like, it made it better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, we still have that feud to this day. And it's, like, arguably one of the best feuds going in WWE. Miz and Daniel Bryan. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Even though I hated Raw 25, that moment between Miz and Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yes. Anything Miz and Daniel Bryan is fantastic.
Yes.
Everything with Miz is fantastic.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He is a star.
Speaking of that, I was talking about this with someone. Funny enough, The Miz and Aleister Black? No, Velveteen Dream. Sorry. The Miz and Velveteen Dream. They are probably two of the best examples of tough enough people who actually shine in WWE. 2 times the tough enough brand has been a success. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah. Like John Morrison as well.
Yeah. Oh, John Morrison was tough enough?
Yeah.
Yep. Same season as The Miz.
I didn't know that. Okay. Well, yeah. So those are 2 great examples of tough
and
enough. Ryback was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he doesn't wrestle anymore, unfortunately.
He doesn't?
No,
you mean he's winning the Rumble?
He pretty much has cut back on the wrestling, and he's pretty much started a podcast.
Like all retired wrestlers do.
Yeah.
But no one cares what Ryback has to say.
But feed me more. That's all I want to hear, Ryback. Feed me, people. Feed.
Because he is a big baby.
Yo, that's the perfect segue to Authors of Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, you shut up.
Go. Big man, what
my babyface man cut a promo in Punjabi on NXT last week. I was like, oh.
Shut up! I hate you.
It took them a year and a half to learn how to say words.
Oh, Vsing, I have an idea.
Well, put them with Jinder.
Yeah, exactly, because one of the Singh brothers is injured. I forgot which one.
Oh yeah,
Samir.
Yeah.
Samir, yeah.
And what would that? How would that work out?
Yes.
He tore his ACL, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tore his ACL getting out of the ring.
That sounds like Sami Zayn kind of stupid.
Yeah.
He's pulled the Vince.
I thought you just rolled his ankle. He's straight up towards his
No,
ankle.
oh my god, I was dying. Like, oh
freaking
no.
hurt.
Bruh.
I guess you could put them with gender. Only one of them's Punjabi though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
don't they
what
both speak
I
Punjabi,
think,
though?
No, because the other one spoke in his language, and I didn't know what it was, so they're not
Okay.
both Punjabi.
but what I
The
thought,
author's a pain.
Yes.
but what I thought, which could be quite work, is I think Jinder Mahal gimmick should be slightly tweaked. You know what I could see him doing is a JBL kind of thing, you know?
Would you like the rich Indian guy?
Yeah.
Rich,
The rich Indian
Okay.
guy that hires people to protect him, like stupid shit like that.
I mean, they're already doing that. Well, not Indian, but rich foreign guy on 205 Live.
Which was the guy that
but
spoke Punjabi, do you know?
the Authors of Pain are brutal monsters, so that's kind of a nice force to hire.
I think it's Akam Cyclone.
Okay, he is from Canada. His counterpart is from the Netherlands.
Okay.
So that's probably what he spoke, maybe?
Wait. Show me a picture of which one Akam is.
Do you want to
I'll be honest, I don't know which one's which. Oh yeah, I just didn't check. Because I know one of them speaks Punjabi fluently and the other one doesn't. But it wasn't a European language, Cyclone, that the other one was speaking. Yeah, that one's the Punjabi one.
Right, okay.
That's the one I can understand.
Right.
But the other one was speaking some Arabic type language. Maybe just Arabic.
Alright, fair enough.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we get off track in it, but yeah, the odds of Pain losing, they're going up very, very soon. Yeah, so anybody else have any more opinions about this match?
I would like to take this opportunity to discuss the tag team scene, and I think another group that's getting called up soon is Sanity.
Yeah, I can see it because
The fact that none of them are featured on this show is a big sign. Like their run's kind of done.
Yeah.
Wait, do you see him?
I personally would see them maybe going up to Raw and have a feud with the Woken one.
Well, yeah, like they have built-in stuff there with the Woken, Matt Hardy, and the Bray, and like they can do all that kind of stuff.
All
like,
the
and it also fills more tag team void. Like,
oh, my question would be: are they going up as the Sanity faction with all 4 of them? All 4?
100%.
Okay. So we'll have Nikki Cross be in the women's division, have Adam Cole be the highlight of the faction, kind of the mid-carder, and have Eric Young, sorry, and Killian Dane and Alexander. What the hell is the other guy's name?
Alexander Wolf.
Is that true? Is this yes, Alexander Wolf? Okay, so Alexander Wolf. Okay.
I don't know if he's been cleared yet. Actually,
I think not yet.
Okay. But anyway, I think it's their time. Maybe not this weekend or Raw or whatever, but soon they'll get called up. Anyway, but yeah, no one think Offers of Pain are getting the belts back.
Nah.
No.
There you go. Adam Cole, Pepe, and his boys reigning supreme. Well, that's the other thing. We got Sanity on the way out. This is your new faction. Alright. Time to talk about the feminism.
Yep. Shayna Baszler winning. I'm sorry. I love Ember Moon. I'm a big fan.
Really?
Of her. I think Ember Moon is winning.
You have Shayna going over this quick?
Yes, I do. I really.
I don't.
I don't either.
I also don't have Ember going over. I have. I think they'll do a thing. Shayna goes too far and gets DQ'd.
Okay.
Keeps Ember strong, keeps her strong, keeps the belt on Ember, you build up the rematch for the Mania show, because other than these two, there is no big headlining women's match for the Mania show.
That is fair. That is a fair point.
So I think you have either Shayna locks in the hold and she refuses to let go and she has DQ'd, or it's one of those like in the corner, elbowing the shit out of them.
Yeah, that was my point. That's why I had Shayna going over to build the rematch from Mania. But yeah, what you said can work. Yes,
and and it wouldn't be like, I don't think people would complain, because it's actually not something we see a lot in NXT is DQ finishes. It would, and it also would make Shayna stand out. Like there's like, you can say Asuka's dominant, but there's been no female that's been as dominant as like getting DQ'd for being too brutal. It would set her apart from Asuka. Asuka's dominant in the sense that I will kick your ass and out wrestle you, whereas Shayna's dominant as in I'm gonna kill you.
I'll kill you.
It's the female Brock. That's essentially what they're trying to build here.
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah.
I don't know NXT. If it's the female Brock, shit the bed.
Yeah, if you don't know Shayna Baszler, she's a former UFC fighter, fairly successful. She's one of Ronda Rousey's best friends.
And one of the original female horsewomen.
Four.
Yep.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah,
that's a future feud. That's a future feud. You will see the four horsewomen. Yeah, you will see the four horsewomen for.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thing.
I was saying
it's terrifying.
That's a future.
When he does look like a man.
Anyway, go Canchas. Speak your word.
Okay, I was saying that's a future Mania thing right there. The four horsewomen from both NXT and WWE fighting in matches against each other, matching up Ronda versus Charlotte, Shayna versus maybe.
I don't think we're getting 4 separate matches. I just think we're getting one big ass tag team match.
Eight men.
Hey, I mean, I wouldn't put booking for Survivor Series out the window.
Yeah, would it be a elimination match? Yeah,
I don't care as long as look. All they care about is getting all 8 in the ring. They can take pictures and tweet out.
Oh, that's fair.
Like, look what we did. Like, aren't we cool?
Did you guys think of this? No? Yeah, we kind of did.
Like, Dana White ain't doing this.
Oh, come on.
But Shayna is also risky to put the belt on right now. She's unproven. Yeah, she was in the Mae Young Classic, but she had like 1 or 2 minute squash matches.
Because she was not capable of yet.
Well, no, the thing is, she is capable in that if she's in there with someone that knows how to work, she can be not carried, but she can be helped to have a good match.
Yeah,
it would be the same with Ronda, in my eyes.
Yeah, like I don't think Ronda would be completely incapable. I think if she's in there with someone that knows what they're doing, they can have a good match.
Yeah.
Like the finals of the Mae Young proved Shayna is capable of being a part of a great match. Like Kyrie was phenomenal, held Shayna's hand, and they put on a stellar match. I'm questioning Ember Moon's ability to do that. I know she's good, but is she good enough to do that? Like all of Ember's great matches have been with Asuka, and we know how good she is. So this is also Ember's proving ground. Like how good are you to be able to have a good match with someone less experienced than you?
That makes sense.
So throwing the belt on Shayna is risky unless you do pull the Brock route and just have her squash everyone for a year. Because you can say what you want about Asuka, she didn't squash everyone. She went out there and had full-flown matches with everyone. Like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Like they were proper matches. Shayna is not capable of that in my opinion yet. So I think it's too early. That's why I think they're going to go with the DQ route, have her train for a couple of months in the Performance Center, and we'll get the proper match at the Mania week. Thoughts, opinions?
No, I agree. 100%. I agree with you. Yep. No question about it.
Well, I'm going to expect some heavy UFC kind of moves from her to Amber. to hype up the crowd. Like the typical Brock Lesnar stuff.
Brock's just known for his, what is it? The,
Brutality?
No, the German suplexes.
Yeah.
So, do that.
But the thing is,
Shayna's not known for.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I said some of her UFC moves.
Yeah, she's a striker and a grappler.
Yeah.
Proper
Oh,
UFC,
okay.
not
Yeah,
fake
'cause-
UFC like what Brock's doing.
Brock is a wrestler, went UFC back to wrestler. She's a UFC fighter turned wrestler.
Yeah. I think this will be your first exposure to fully UFC style.
Yeah.
Cyclone.
Oh.
Well, I'll need to watch
I was gonna
the
say,
match then.
I was gonna say, if Cyclone doesn't watch independent wrestling, I was like, if you see Matt Riddle before, Matt Riddle is a good example of MMA star turned wrestler. He's a perfect example of it.
What was the name again? I haven't blanked because I'm tired.
You gonna say Ken Shamrock?
No, before.
Before him?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Steve Blackman?
No.
No, that's after Shamrock.
He had a killer mustache as well, and
Oh, Dan Severn.
yes.
Oh, Dan Severn. Okay.
Yeah. Dan the Man, Dan the Beast Severn.
Yeah.
He was a scary man.
Yeah.
He's terrifying.
Oh my god, he is terrifying.
He's almost as scary as Minoru Suzuki.
It's just that mustache, that stare down at me. It's just like...
Cyclone, you should watch some of his matches.
No, don't watch his matches. Watch his fights.
Yeah, his
Like, he's
fight.
scary.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, they're building up Shayna, like, not to be the next Asuka, to be the first truly dominant woman that no one can even take to like the limit for now, at least. That's my opinion, anyway.
Yes, I agree. They haven't had like a proper dominant woman. Like they have Asuka, who just beat everyone in the match, but no, like they haven't had anyone
Asuka
just
out-wrestled
dominate
people.
Yeah.
This is gonna be murder people.
It's
I'm
kind of
gonna-
sad.
I'm gonna-
They had that possibility, the option with Naya, but never took it.
It was just poor timing because the time they brought up Naya, they also signed Asuka.
Yeah.
So like they couldn't do both at the same time. So sadly, Naya had to fall by the wayside. I still think Naya will get her time though eventually.
But now she is in a weird spot because Enzo.
No, I think going off topic. I think sorry, Naya will get her time. I think she'll be traded to SmackDown and she'll run dominant over there while Asuka does her thing on Raw.
And the thing is,
They have to get them away from each other.
Yeah, I don't think them putting I don't think Naya is tied down to Enzo quite yet, Demon. I didn't think the Enzo thing lasted long enough.
No. The problem, Canchas, is not that. It's the creative staff. They had plans.
I think that's an easy fix. Like, simply you don't mention it anymore.
But
the Rumble is the perfect opportunity to give Naya either something to do for the future or have her be dominant and reestablish her on her own.
What you can do is you can have Alexa go up to Naya and say, "Hey, what about this whole thing you had before?" It's like, no, I'm getting my head straight, focused on.
You know what I'm going to see, but no, that's for tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Baszler's going to be in NXT a while. She's not getting called up anytime soon. Ember, I think, will be called up. If Ember loses clean tomorrow, I think she'll be called up for the Rumble and she'll stay.
Yeah, I agree with you. But
we do the whole DQ, or if she wins, she'll stick around until Mania, then get called up.
When she goes up, where do you think she's going?
Raw.
I think the DQ will happen, honestly, because I think I'll say this tomorrow, but I think the matches are pretty much set for the women's. Or they're going to be set the Royal Rumble.
You mean the potential Mania matches?
Yeah. So Ember wouldn't really have anything to do.
She doesn't factor into that?
No, I mean, he does, but not match-wise.
I think Ember will factor into not this year's WrestleMania, but next year's, in that at some point, Asuka's winning a belt. We know this. And she'll hold it, and the one to dethrone her will be Ember at WrestleMania, because that's what they've been building the last year.
Okay.
So Ember Moon being the Asuka undefeated streak.
They've been building it for over a year now. It'll happen eventually. It's the perfect story. Unless Ember goes to the main roster and just flops like Bayley.
I hope not.
Poor Bayley.
Yeah, poor Bayley.
He has such a good NXT.
Woman had a great Iron Man match with Sasha. Shit all happens. Okay.
Yeah,
she's scared of a kendo stick now.
You're scared of a young princess midget. Like,
wait, what?
You Disney princess reject.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alexa Bliss, young princess.
Oh.
Again. Yeah.
I have a theory on Bayley, but it's more for tomorrow's podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta go with that.
I guess last match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got
Not that many matches.
Yeah.
Andrade Cien Almas versus the Johnny Wrestling, aka Johnny Gargano.
First of all, this is my match of the night.
Yeah.
I can't remember which takeover it was, but these two had the opening match at a takeover previously. It was the match of the night there. No reason they can't do it again, especially given the main event spot. They'll go out there and bust their asses. They're capable of it. I fully expect amazing things. Especially Gargano, who's on fire right now. Yep. And we know how good Almas is. We said last time when he was fighting McIntyre, we didn't expect him to win, but we all said he kind of deserves it if he does. Because for the last year, he's been the workhorse. He's not been in main event feuds, but he's been on takeovers and always had amazing matches. So I'm not saying like 5-star classic or anything, but they'll have an amazing match.
Yeah, he's been the best part of the takeovers. Been those matches that, as someone who enjoys wrestling, he is perfect.
He's been the consistent one that delivers.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we'll get moments where Velveteen will stand out, but that's one shot. Like, consistently, Almas has been flames.
Yes. But I think that's what Velveteen Dream's thing is going to be.
Yeah, he's becoming becoming the highlight reel almost.
Yeah,
but I know you're very conscious on this match. If you want to get into
yes, I'm going to get into that right now. So as you know from what was it, NXT TakeOver
Toronto?
No, was it Toronto?
I don't know. Whatever it was.
It was a takeover where DIY versus Authors of Pain. DIY lost. Tommaso Ciampa turned Johnny Gargano, but Tommaso Ciampa has been out for months, rehabbing over an injury. Correct? Tommaso Ciampa is approved to come back this month. So Tommaso Ciampa comes in, gets it. He costs Johnny Gargano the match. We have the feud that we've been waiting for 7 fucking months. Gargano versus Ciampa, which will probably, in my opinion, be feud of the year by the end of their feud. As of right now, of the feuds I see playing out so far in the wrestling world for the year so far, that will be feud of the year. If my theory is correct and Ciampa comes in, causes Gargano the match, and starts them having a feud, I think that's gonna be my feud of the year. Also, I think this also is a sign for the end of Gargano, if my theory works. I think Gargano's final feud in NXT will be with Ciampa, and have Gargano go overall in the feud as a whole, and have him go up to 205 Live.
In the
arms of an angel.
What a way
That's
to
where
destroy
wrestlers
a
go
career.
to die.
Yeah.
Or in Enzo's oh wait. No.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm actually excited. I'm really excited for this match. I really hope Gargano comes in, or Ciampa comes in, interferes in the match, and we get the feud that we've been waiting months to happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, it's happening. Just don't know if it's now.
Yeah, it's gonna happen sooner or later. If you question it, you're crazy.
I think either what you said will happen, or Gargano's going over to win the belt. Then we'll get Ciampa.
Ciampa versus Gargano for the
We'll
title.
get Ciampa versus Gargano for the title main event. Like it's their big. This is the big storyline in NXT. Has been for a year. You pay it off in the biggest way possible.
Mania, yeah.
Like this is the ones that the fans will go rabid for. There's no other potential title match that will have that amount of like buzz and electricity around it, fan support wise, than this match. Nothing else will come close to what the fan reaction will be for Ciampa versus Gargano. So why not give the belt to Gargano and have the main event the biggest weekend of the year wrestling wise? It's been built up for a year, probably over a year at this point. Let them do their thing. Almas is kind of just there. I'm sorry, he's transitional. I don't know where he goes from here, but we'll figure that out. Anyone else?
I have not much to say to this match. I can only say I personally think the title is going to change because Almas really comes over as a transitional champion. Either he loses now or the next one.
Do you really see him being worthy enough to main event the WrestleMania weekend show?
With a proper build-up, maybe?
Like, I think he's great and everything. But, as you know, the Mania weekend stuff is preserved for their top stars. Like, your best good guy goes against your best bad guy.
Yeah.
You really think that's Almas right now?
Yeah.
And if so, who does he go against? Like, Aleister Black? Like, that's a match we've seen already. Adam Cole's a heel. Like, there's... I don't know. Like, Drew's not coming back, so... Not yet, anyway.
I don't know.
Cyclone? Erica?
All I know is that I remember because you mentioned Gargano and the other one, I can't remember his name.
Tommaso Ciampa.
That's the one, Ciampa and Gargano. I remember a lot of people going batshit over the fact that heel turn finally happened.
Mm-hmm.
And all I know is that from what I've seen of their matches, and only very few, they are ridiculously over. And seeing them in a feud would even be something I would watch. And I don't really watch NXT, but I should. So I would.
It is really good.
I would like to see that. But other than that, I don't really see about the title match. I don't really see who will win, who will lose. Transitional title is kind of hard for me to guess because I don't really know the stars. That's all I can really say on it.
Live the stars in NXT right now?
The ones that are
like
in the title page right now, yeah.
It's honestly it's Almas Gargano right now. He kind of came into the title scene out of nowhere. No one expected it. Aleister Black, Adam Cole, and that's about it.
Right.
Unless someone gets hot-shotted like Velveteen Dream, then that's it. It's really those four. Because Drew's on the shelf, and
great.
I don't know if they can debut anyone new that's relevant enough. Like,
yeah,
I know they signed Ricochet, but I don't think they see him as main event caliber. I think they look at him and think he'd be perfect for 205 Live.
Yeah.
Sad is it to say, like, he's gonna get stuck there, and yeah.
Sad.
I'd love to see Ricochet actually have a decent shot at being a star, capable of it, but no, he's short. He weighs less than 205, so he's going to 205 Live.
Yay!
Anyway,
We all know people get picked up really well there, don't we?
Noam Dar has become such a big star from 205 Live. Per Noam, my friend. Any other thoughts overall on this show? Like excitement level, expectations? Because we can kind of get to wrapping up here.
I am nearly always hyped for the NXT TakeOver because they are well made.
Yeah, they are. They never cease to be good shows. One has disappointed, but that didn't make it a bad show.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was disappointing. It was just okay.
Yeah, it was good, but not out of this world.
Yeah.
Which is what we expect now, which is our own fault. Not everything can be amazing.
Yeah, if
It's
WWE
like the
teach
Star
us
Wars
one
argument.
thing, don't go in with high expectation.
Yeah. Cyclone Erica, I know Canchas is away right now.
Yeah, I just
yeah.
know that NXT's pretty much top over any of the shows, just from what you guys say all the time.
I will
really
say,
say on
like,
it.
from a quality standpoint, NXT is always better. But
Yeah.
from a friends watching it together fun standpoint, the Rumble will be more fun to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, not
Yeah.
to mention that we have money on the Rumble anyway. So
We're not gambling. That's bad.
it's not illegal.
I blame Conscious. I have no money riding on this because I know I'm winning.
Okay.
Haggards. Would you like to say something to the stream?
I only watch wrestling because of these people. That is all.
And you like
He
John
enjoys
Cena.
watching people die.
He likes Kevin Owens in his chair.
And John Cena.
To be honest, the Royal Rumble is probably the best part of WWE.
It's the most fun.
It's the most fun, yeah, definitely.
That's only because I only watch WWE with people on here. So.
Yeah, and Grids, if he's here tomorrow, he might have some stuff to say about the Royal Rumble when we talk about that.
So,
He can support John Cena all the way. But since Conscious isn't here, I think I'll take it home.
it would be quite
Sure.
nice.
Alright, thank you to those who joined us. Oh god, I forget his name and I can't see the chat because Cyclone did things. What was his name that was in the chat, Cyclone?
Total barbarism.
Total Barbarism, thank you for coming out. And the person that followed Demon,
I think Catchy or Catty, something like that.
Catchy. Sorry we don't remember your name, but thank you for following. We appreciate it. And anyone else that was lurking in the chat, thank you for being here. We will be live tomorrow. I
think Ace was one.
Ace, I know Ace. Chat, thank you. Ace is not listening right now. He's driving. But we will be live tomorrow cautiously at 3 p.m. Eastern. That might change depending on people's availability. But we will try our best to be live at 3 EST and we will be discussing our thoughts and predictions for the 2018 rendition of the Royal Rumble from WWE. And it should be a lot of fun because there's actually 2 whole Royal Rumbles to talk about. And we can all complain about Stephanie being on commentary. But I've been Vsinghb, Demon's been Demon, Conscious has been Conscious, Erica's been Erica, Cyclone's been Erica. Wait,
What?
Cyclone's
Wait,
been
what?
Cyclone. And Gridz is here. Wyatt's here on mute. Wyatt, come say hello.
Hello, I'm here.
There you go.
He just waiting for
We'll be
Monster
back
Hunter.
tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.